Hi guys, what is up? Welcome to NoProPlayer. I'm Ilona and today we are playing Graveyard Keeper. Okay, so in the last episode... I don't want to cook anything. I want to put some stuff away. We were looking for the vampire jaw, I guess. And we did find it. I just didn't have space to grab it. My inventory is just full to the brim. So we have to put some stuff away. Also, we don't have any coal. What's up with that? What I can put where? This and this, I guess, over here. Everything is a mess here, but it's okay. I think we're fine with the mess. I believe there was glass over here. Ocean and this. Okay, so now let's go pick up wherever we left. Jaws on the ground over here. So this is kind of like a random thing now because I totally forgot about that quest. And it is about the astrologer getting attacked by the vampires. And I think they have something to do with the refugee camp. But yeah, that was like a while ago. And then I've been just focusing on different stuff and it just... I just forgot about that completely. Oh, there is a memory here. Oh, a whole squad of soldiers was here. 33 guys in black and orange uniforms. An inquisitor is with them. He gave them an inspiring speech and sends them to capture Cloffa. The inquisitor waits for an hour, killing mosquitoes and flies with a huge gilded book. The inquisitor departs, accompanied by 33 black and orange clad frogs. Oh, she turned them into frogs. Nice. Awesome, Clava. Okay, ask about this. Clava, I have a jaw. I would like you to turn into a vampire. With certainly, sweetie, open your mouth. Stop, I meant this other jaw. It's an enchanted vampire, and I need you to disenchant it. Oh, that's even easier. Let me see. Interesting. It's aura. It's so bright. I'm afraid I can't display such a powerful magic, my boy. I'm sorry. I was really counting on you. Are you sure there's nothing we can do here? Well, of course you could always try one thing, a memory tincture. Great, I would be really grateful. I must warn you, one of your the predecessors, the third keeper, used memory tincture several times. He told me it's unstable, unreliable, and has several side effects. If there's any hope it will work, it's worth trying. By the way, you will need some memory powder for preparing the tincture. Here's a pinch. If you need any more, you're welcome to it. It's 20 years past its expiration date. Oh, one more thing. If you meet the lovely woman who purchased a recipe for emulsion of death, please remind her that she has forgotten to take her change. Okay, thanks, Cloffa. Okay, so now we're back to having a pumpkin, so we have to make that, I guess. Actually, I almost forgot. We already here. May as well buy a recipe too. Oh, memory powder. Okay, recipe. It's okay, don't worry. Nobody worry about anything. I'm just helping out Clotha. She seems like some money, you know? I don't care about the asset actually. But actually this and this I will take because we'll be going to the mines one day. The dungeon, I mean. Do I want to buy more? Let's buy like 2 more. I don't know if we need that for anything else. Quite expensive, 10 silver. Cheap pricey. Okay, let me quickly pop in here. I don't have any bodies anywhere, right? Oh yeah, and we should probably talk with Eric or Yorick, whatever, about the last 3 cents. Good news, Yorick, the last 3 cents are ready. We can start searching for the final shard. Good, you're doing great, Keeper. The final the shard that must mean we are dealing with sloth, lust, and envy. Yeah, that's right. I'll stop bothering you with all of those soon enough, Keeper. Come on, I will help you to. I'm happy to help you. Well, let's figure this out then. Sad face, slow feet, sour mood. Does that remind you of anyone? I think so, yes. There's one person who fits your description. Astrologer, he is also a little bit sad. That should be enough for us. It's just that I don't know him all that well. Try talking to him, ask him how it's going. You will see he will tell you everything that's important to him. And you just push the buttons. Impressive. Okay, I'll try. Last. If you are hoping to seduce a man, you've got some bad news. I have bad news for you. You are, how do I put it, mildly not so seductive. I think I should visit Miss Charm. She's a beautiful woman. A beautiful woman, you say. Tell me about her. I want to know all the details. Well, there isn't much to tell. She comes from the town to perform the dead horse once a week. She made a career of her voice and her feminine charm. Interesting. Does she knows how to dance? I don't know. I've never seen her dance. Back in town, when I was a regular tavern customer, I showed off some pretty good dance moves to the ladies. I could arrange a special dance class for her. Your role here is to play wingman. Introduce her to me and pursue her to join me. I will be waiting nearby. Okay, I'll try. And envy. Do you have any hints about envy? We will find something in here. Now here's a strange note. He hides in the shadows of the night, plotting secret deeds. Interesting. That sounds just like Snake. Snake, you don't mean that one-eye big shot from the black market. I bought this book from him. I think we are talking about the same person. I've got just the idea how to give him a thrill. I'll write a small rumor. Wait a moment. Here we go. Show this to him. What is this? It's something he definitely won't like. Bring it to him and tell him that a number of people know about an unknown thief from town. Okay, good. Okay, so now we have to talk with all those 3 people, and kind of tomorrow is the day. Then we can talk with Astral Roger, so I should probably have some shard on me at all time right now, till we get all of those. I think it's 1 shard per person, but I can be wrong. Okay, how are we doing here? Okay, so let's put seeds away. Okay, the cabbage now is in here. That's okay. Oh, so is this. Oh no. Alright, I need to pick you up. I want you to be making lentils, I guess? Oh, wait. I don't have the fertilizer, so I guess just keep... Okay, maybe now switch you to carrots. Okay, the only thing I think they don't produce is the... whatever the green thing is. The waste. Okay, so we have this energy elixir and brown paint. Okay, so let's look at that memory tincture. Where do I do that? Not like a special one that I do it over here somewhere. Okay. Okay, memory here. Okay, crafter it. We know what's next. Put all of this. Okay. So what it says now here, prepare more tincture and apply it to the vampire jawbone. I want to do that. Confused. And now spray it into both eyes. Jesus. Oh, my eyes? Why my eyes? Ah, my eyes. It's worse than the shepherd's garlic. Nothing. Well, Cloha warned me. Let's try one more time. Them tincture. Oh. How many of those I have to craft? Nothing again. Oh my god, this is a joke, right? Third time is the charm, huh? Nothing again. Wait, what the hell is happening? We are having a vision. You are late. Do you require another lesson in respect, you miserable worms? It's not our fault, mistress. The town is much less friendly to vampires those days. The Order of Undead Hunters patrols the night streets with nets to catch bats. Yeah, it's a blessing we managed to make it here at all. Useless nobodies, your endless silly excuses, that's all I ever get from you. Have you learned anything from their priest? We've tried everything, mistress, but Ulrich is incredibly resistant. Pain, cold, hunger, thirst, and nothing works. Then use bloodthirst. You mindless fools. You mean we should turn him to... but it's an awful sin, and... It will be done, mistress. Oh no, my eyes. It's like I've been staring at the sun for a whole hour. But if I learned something new, I must learn more about that woman. They mention the Order of Undead Hunters, so maybe Shepard knows about her. And of course, Ulrich might remember something. Okay, so ask him. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is this is kind of going all over the place. Let me sleep. I'm like pretty sure we are pretty close to being done with the main story, but we also have all those side quests and the stories from the DLCs that I didn't exactly pursue straight away. Now we have that going. So I will have to... Probably I would want to finish those DLC quests first before I will continue with our main story, I think. Because I know me, if I will get to the end and get the end story, I will be kind of like, well, I guess we're done. So I'm kind of trying to avoid that. And I'm gonna try my best to finish first those DLCs. And then pursue with the dungeon and getting the apple, because that's gonna be the last thing we will need. Okay. Let's get rid of all of this. While we're waiting for the day to start. I have to clear the bottom parts and leave the top row. Okay, stuff away first. So many maggots. We'll take some. They give some kind of life solution or chaos order or one of those. We might need it. Okay, so what? Okay, the inventory is fine. So let's go to town. First, let's go to Lighthouse and ask about his day. How are you? How do you feel? Now that you mention it, the same as always, not so good. That didn't take much. He's really always like this? Yesterday evening there was a rat invasion. They ate almost all the food. And I've such a shooting pain in my back, I think I've pulled something. I wanted to sleep a little more today, but I couldn't settle back down. Thanks to the herbalist, at the last I can sleep soundly for a little while. So do you, what do you want, Keeper? No, just making sure everything is okay. If I'm okay? Sure, friends do that sometimes. Oh, in that case, how are you? Well, I can't complain, astrologer. I guess I would better get going. Yes, of course. It was great to see you. Imagine that, friend. Yes, friend, yes. Okay. Oh, the shard. Can I have it? Oh, wait. It needs... empty spot in the main. Okay. Anything from you? No. Okay, so that's that. Oh, that here too. And astonish a fat woman carrying a crowbar is crowbar is looking for someone. Her face is crimson with fury, and she's definitely something. The lighthouse keeper is returning to the lighthouse, singing a funny song. He's carrying a fish rod, a bucket full of fish. He sees the woman and she sees him. She rushes towards him. He throws down the rod and the bucket runs towards the cliff and leaps into the sea. Okay. Well, I assume he just knew how to swim, right? Because he's there. I don't know how to get that necklace though. Snake is not helping us, and when I just tried to talk to him, there was nothing. Let me just make sure I didn't mess it up. I did try to talk to him, right? Yeah. There's nothing to trade. And I try to go in his house? No. Okay, so I don't exactly know how to get the necklace then. Snake doesn't want to help us. There's something that I can do here? No, I cannot tell him about not having a necklace. Okay, so I can go to the refugee camp. We do have information about the jaw and stuff, so let's talk to Ulrich about the mistress woman. I have some new information, Mr. Ulrich, about the vampires who kidnapped you. There was a woman who ordered them to do it and to turn you into a vampire. A woman in a black and orange black and gold cloak. Have you ever heard anything about her? I would have remembered if the kidnapper mentioned her, but they didn't. They mentioned ghouls a lot. They said they fed me to them if I keep quiet. How foolish! Every adult knows that ghouls don't exist. I think that woman might be the key to our mystery. Sorry, I can't help you. But listen, why do you smell so strange? The thing is, when Lady Beatrice visited me, she... Doesn't matter. Well, I think it might actually matter. So... He doesn't know anything. I was supposed to talk to... Shepard in town. Do you need anything? People live like slaves and don't even notice. How could this happen? About listening. You can look themselves. Okay. Okay. Well, this is just like the basic. Oops. Okay, I think there's nothing else we can do here. Okay. So, back to town. And let's talk to Shepard, because I totally forgot. I like those memories are everywhere. No more roads, nothing's happening here, nothing weird. There was a long line here. Corey, Adam, Miller, Merchant, and 5 others. An elegantly dressed with flowers and gifts. They're here to woo Rose. Shepard appears, pushes everyone to his side, takes a Rose in his hand, kisses her lips, and carries her away. Oh, a love story? Okay, cool. Well, where's the Shepard? About the mistress woman. Don't leave your home without weapon, keeper. Those days we must be on the lookout. Evil is everywhere. No kidding. Tell me, what do you know about a woman in a black and gold cloak? Is she a werewolf, an evil spirit, a rider with a burning skull instead of a his head? She might be a vampire, but I'm not sure. Then let's go kill her, dissect her, and find out. Well, she was around 30 years ago, but who knows where is she now, or if she's even alive. A black and gold cloak, you say? I remember one fresco. I always admire it when I visited the town cathedral as a child. It was called Master was Vampire Queen. What? And the queen wore a cloak like the one you mentioned. Vampire Queen? That sounds terrifying. Who else might know about a vampire queen who is so comfortable dealing with the undead? Jerry. Yeah, the talking skull. Well, well, well. Let's go home and ask him about her. About Vampire Queen. Gary, have you ever met a woman in a black and gold cloak? That's a pretty funny question to ask a guy with amnesia. Partial amnesia. So, have you heard anything about the Vampire Queen? Sure, I've heard some things. In fact, that was the lighthouse keeper's ex-wife nickname when they played private games at home. Please stop making jokes. This is serious. You're talking to the wrong guy. There are only 2 reliable sources of hard facts: town housewives and ghosts. I can't reach town, Jerry. Then come back tomorrow, and meanwhile I will chat up the local ghosts, but I will have you know this skull is explosive. What? By the way, what's with the new smell? Is it close? It's disgusting. See, everybody's keeping the smell. Okay, so we have to come back tomorrow to talk to him, and then we have Miss Charm's day, and then Snake. So there's a lot of talking to be doing, and we should also maybe put some carrots in the box, so we can get some more bodies. Because farms will not do themselves. And speaking of, I do have carrots on me, so let's put them into the box. I think there's like 7 bodies or something. I hope that's not too many for us, but we're gonna find out when they will be arriving. Okay, it's a little messy here. Physically everywhere, so we don't worry about that too much. Let's set up some beer. Running out of water, of course. But no fear, there's a bunch here. I can click the right button to collect it. Okay, here I am out of inventory space. Okay, so let's drop this here. Awesome. And for now, I think this is gonna be perfect place to finish this episode. We are now back to the story a little bit after just doing everything else but the story. But that's fine. We do want to find out what happened to all those people, so we will at some point. Slowly but surely we're gonna get there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.